listening. Sorry about the massive delay. We were originally going to start at 9:30, but some things have occurred. So I have I have determined that 9:30 was not going to be possible. We're gonna end up probably actually starting the game around 10, roughly. And that is because, so there was originally a plan to post a video of a role-playing scenario with Nom, and it's still tied to the Crimson March, so about Nom having returned to the keep, and I sat in the same room as Omen. So, my audio might sound a little wonky, but I sound perfectly fine with Omen. Oh, and if you must know, I did turn down the volume of my particular microphone, so I might sound a little weird. So, we did that, and then I was going to post that. But I looked back at it, and there's some audio issues, so I can't post that particular video. So, we're going to have cliff notes, footnotes essentially, about how the trip to the keep is. We did all the role playing stuff for that, so we're gonna have all of that. So stay tuned. Deeply sorry about about starting. I started the stream and now we're having some moments. So I do apologize for that. Bear with me for a moment, and we will kick it off soon. TM. I have some notes to relook at because I only just now got to look at the notes, and I'm questioning everything about it. The other reason for not posting the audio is that it was like, whoo! It was way too late when we did the recording. So, that's another factor. So so don't worry. We will be back and, we'll be kicking it off. So, BRB for this case.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Yeah,
I am.
yeah, it's me. Please.
Oh, you were saying something. Hold on. I think I talked
Oh
you
no,
down.
I wasn't actually. I was just lying. My teeth lie.
You're a liar.
My gums don't though. They argue all the time.
That yes. You are a little bit lagging in, so hold on. Let me adjust something real quick. All right.
Oh wow!
Okay, there we
On the
go.
fly.
Okay, I think I fixed it because I didn't notice it when we were testing it, but I'm noticing it now. I fixed it
Okay.
though, so here we go. We are ready to do this.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to start?
Oh
Okay.
yes.
Essentially, this is transitions. It's a phase of the keep that is not actually official, but also partially official. So let's just go into it. Now, half a year since arriving, the keep has taken shape, and a small village has grown up in the shadow of the stronghold. A low stone wall wraps around the portions of the village, and a shallow ditch has been dug to defend against threats from the north. Raids have occurred infrequently since the recovery of the keep, and poisons are often employed. Most poisons are paralytic or contaminant, such as feces and whatnot. Prior to 1 week prior to Nom's last exposition, symptoms of a sickness of some kind turned up in sparse numbers. Originally, it was determined to be venom, usually caused by the raids, arrows, and whatnot. And treatment seemed to go well, but the infection occurred again. The priests of the Gilgamesh order beneath the House of Anu, as well as the priests of Marduk, have each provided their services to treat the infected, but the cause is still undetermined. A portion of the village has been set aside to quarantine the infected. Arguably, well, not really, but what is counted as possible patient zero is Iminarin Lessian, the elven ranger, who is still infected, having been one of the first. Having become more gaunt as time passes, the Marduk priest and the Anu priest agree that the elves' time has become limited, though they do not seem to enjoy each other's company during it. It's not a small number of people that have been infected. 5 village guards, 5 keep guards, constabulary corporal of the outer watch, 9 villagers, 2 women in particular, 1 child, 2 laborers, and 4 farmhands are all suffering from this particular disease. The trouble is, cure disease to spell provides the best aid. The problem is, at that point, like I said, is cure disease.
It's only
Which
one
is
priest that we know of can cast it right now.
some of the victims have been helped by neutralizing poison and seems to be relieved, or at least some of the symptoms. Cure disease is a 3rd level spell, which means that there are issues with people getting a hold of it.
Yeah.
Issue 1. Now, due to the efforts of the road expositions that Nom has been in charge of, at least 2 of them, raids from the forest have decreased significantly. For now, most of the caravan expeditions have been called off, and explorers have been turned away. Though the latter, explorers that is, are harder to notice, since they seem to go off on their own and do weird crap through the trees. They don't have to go down the road. Adventurers, if you will. Though trade has stagnated because of those facts. The Merchant Association representative, Kate Brendel, seeks to begin open trade with the South by forming a Crimson March affiliated caravan. The problem lies in that the March currently doesn't have a surplus of anything for trade, nor any desirable commodities. Continued conquering of the Gorge location is also desirable. Due to the loss of members, negotiations for the next expedition might be required. It is agreed that the expeditions are absolutely necessary to keep the raids from continuing. And Nom was, when Nom returned, he discussed all these things with the Margravine, as well as other members of the council that were still solid. Certain individuals had been assigned to certain things already, and Nom was given his choice. And I believe he decided he was going to help look into the illness.
There for a bit. But yes, that is correct. I am looking.
All right.
Nam is looking into the illness. Only because he was the one who suggested that it might have been rat poisoning.
So to continue, I'll basically to give you the outline following what was chosen. Well, no, I asked you.
Hiccups. Yeah, no, I was saying you're having hiccups in the audio for a moment.
Oh, I'm gonna have hiccups because latency.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Actually, this is the weirdest thing I've seen. Never mind, we're good. All right, so the options were prior to the choice, which has been listed already. Help look into the origin of the illness, which is being done. Reorganize for another expedition, which is being done without Nom, but won't probably proceed without someone of significance, possibly an apprentice of Nom.
Oh yeah, I have an apprentice.
Consider ways to contribute to the economy, which is kind of rough. You'd have to find something that's worth anything that you guys can grow, gather, mine, whatever it is, to send south. Right now, you got nothing except for the ancient road and the unknown beyond it. And Gregory.
I hear Gregory.
Not Gregory. It's not Gregory. My bad.
It's not Gregory. All right.
It's yeah, it's not Gregory. It is literally the knight captain or knight commander of the region. Has been assigned to look into recent clerical tensions between the Marduk house and the House of Anu, which most people don't realize that the followers are mostly of Gilgamesh, who's like more of a demigod than a god. But he is the god king, so that it happens.
That is true.
Which is actually, yeah.
I do have apprentices that I can assign to places that need.
It's Maximilian Cole is the one that's in charge of investigating the priests.
All right, yeah. I can send Sarah, my Drow elven apprentice, to that one with him.
Your most promising apprentice is going to go on the expedition?
Yes.
All right.
I have faith in her.
So Sira Zaranthia, full name, without the house name because she's been disowned, will literally be heading out for you.
Yes.
Well, she is actually pretty well equipped and well, not equipped, but well trained, so that's not a problem.
Yeah, the only issue is she has proficiency in the Logitong, which I would have handed her my old Logitong to train with. So that's the only downside because I haven't been able to sit down and train her.
Well, she's got basic trainings in the whip and dagger.
Oh, yeah, I need to write that down.
She's not specialized in anything, and as you know, against rules, I always give one specialized weapon option to gain specialization in a weapon for the class.
Yes.
Fighters can specialize in anything. Weapon masters can double specialize in one thing.
Oh, and she is a mage warrior. That's why I was mentioning that.
Yeah, she's a fighter-mage, so second, actually.
Yes. Yes.
She has 2 second-level spells, 1 third-level spell. She's actually pretty good for what you want.
Yeah. So I gave her some first-level spells and some second-level spells that she can work with. On top of that, yeah, she's pretty good actually.
Yeah, you only have currently 2 apprentices as far as I know.
Yes. Scotty is the other one.
Well, Scotty, interestingly enough...
Scotty missed, because he is a male human.
Yeah. Yes, well, Mr. Mist has an interesting spell count.
Oh, he does?
So what happened was is I reversed his and Syrah's and Aranthia's spells. Level 1 is 4 for Syrah. Syrah's first level spells is 4, second level spells is 2, third level spells is 1. Scotty Mist, level 1 spells is 4, level 2 spells is 1. Sorry.
Oh.
I didn't mention the spell levels properly. Now they are leveled properly. I was looking at Scotty, I'm like, why does he have 4 and Syrah has 2? And I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. No, Syrah has 4 first level spells,
Yeah.
2 second level spells, and 1 third level spell.
Yeah, I just haven't taught her a third level spell, so now that I know that, I know, right? It is too
You got to keep a little bit to yourself, otherwise your apprentices might take a little bit of a task on you.
That's what I did. That's what I did. I did the whole, well, you can only learn 1 third level spell, so
Yeah.
go find your own third level spell.
As I recall, you pretty much set her up to go find her own business.
Yes, I did. I did.
All right. Long.
Ooh, I need to mute myself for a moment.
Story short, you selected to look into the sickness, which is a pretty good idea.
That is correct.
Even though you're a mage, perhaps you can delve into something. Who are you going to take with you?
Oh, well, I'm definitely taking the priest that I've so far taken on all of my expectations so far. He is stuck with me for life.
The second one.
Yes.
The second one that you've taken all of your expeditions up north, not the one that you took.
Yeah, not the one that was with me on frickin'
Horror on the Hill.
Horror on the Hill. Yeah, the one that I had that has been forced with me, and thus he is forced with me.
Now you have frustrated. Okay, so to get the rest of the story out, you met with the Margravine, with the rest of the council of people that were able to respond. All of you had the your tasks divvied up and were sent on to your way, but you were told to get good rest. You dined with her afterwards because she's very familiar with you well before the lands were consolidated.
Yes.
And so what that means, though, is the priest had just had enough time to pray to his god, get relaxed, go, finally I can, and knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock,
hey,
knock.
Nom wants to see you. Fuck! I was just gonna rest. Damn it! Oh, sorry. What did you say?
No,
Disease?
Yes, disease.
He says, basically over his shoulder to the person, fine, I will travel with him.
Yes, disease.
It's to the village, right? I can come back and dine, yes? What do you mean unless I get quarantined? Fine.
I turned up my volume a little bit.
All right, well, I'm making ready.
He's like gonna look
Make
at
sure
me.
Kari is ready as well. I'm sure Kari will be most pleased to escort me. Why? I just got back. I mean, never mind. Yes. I know. I know. How far away is she from throwing us out? What do you mean? I thought she was devout. What do you mean she's not devout? That's insane. Well, we'll have to work on that, won't we? All right, fine. Okay, so you don't even get the conversation. I'm just rolling stuff off.
No, that's good. Good.
He will join you when you're ready to go, but there's only one way in and out of the keep, and the quarantine zone is in the village. So how you want to do this?
All right. I think first we're gonna be on an intermission real quick for a shot, and Because
All right, I will not deny you such a
uh-huh.
oh.
Jeffrey, thank you for helping me a lot with the audio stuff. I don't know if I'm coming louder now because
Excellent.
Omen is just fine. In fact, Joffrey calls you a gentleman.
I'm too loud. Awesome.
No, yeah, well, yes, because I'm a bit low.
I wish I was. I'm usually not, though.
No, I actually was very glad when Joffrey was just like, Vixen is a little low. But I can hear the gentleman perfectly fine.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, that's good, because
Excellent.
I adjusted the Streamlabs audio for this, for me. Because I noticed that I was breaking into the red, and I was like, I'm just going to change some audio tests, just test it out.
Well, yeah, I think
But
my oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just like, you're coming through just fine. I was worried about like weird glitches that were going on, and then
most of the time I don't come through very well, and right now because of various interests, I'm listening to AI slot music. So
actually, I was gonna say the moment I mute myself on Discord, you come through just fine.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, don't worry, Jeffrey.
I'm very sad about AI music. They're better than me.
I weep a little bit. But Joffrey says, we both sound good. And then Joffrey goes,
Excellent.
bear in mind, I have a heater with a fan running. Don't worry. We know what that feels like. All right, we're going to go in intermission for some shots. And conversation.
All right, that's Injecto.
Injecto. Yeah. And we are back. I need headphones on, but we are back. All right. I'm gonna make sure. Okay. Omen can in fact hear me. All right. So, we're going to be discussing about these things.
Yeah, did you want to meet up the very next day at the gates? The priest has been informed. Or did you want to send like a runner and say, hey, Let's meet up the day after. I'm going to resupply. I'm going to do whatever.
Actually, I'm probably gonna have to resupply. Yeah, no, I'll let him know that I'll have to resupply because I have to resupply on herbs and stuff. Because if I recall, I used up a lot of stuff, and I never ended up restocking. So I actually am going to have to. I didn't think about it, but yeah, I have to.
All right, due to the increased cost because of the lack of local herbs, you can get 1 application of herbs per 5 silver.
Okay.
Usually it'd be about a silver piece each, but in this case it's 5 silver, which is half a gold. Well, no, sorry. Let me double check.
Double check it. I'm going to mute myself for a moment.
We're talking first edition money exchange here, so let me double check.
I'm muting on his end so people can hear him, but I'm double checking some money.
It is literally a quarter of a gold piece. It takes 20 silver to make a gold.
Oh,
which makes copper insanely viable.
You know what's funny is the fact that I have some gold pieces, so I'm going to double check some of my stuff that I should have.
If you break a gold piece, it will make 20 silver, and each silver piece will make 10 copper. So you could, in a normal trading scheme of things, copper is used generally for food, lodging, stuff like that. It's general. Silver is kind of like a step up. Now, all D&D games place gold as like, well, I'm going to buy a dagger, 1 gold. That's not how this plays.
I remember how I was doing this. Okay, so originally my plan was, which is why I had some stuff written on the back of my character sheet, that I was harvesting herbs to then use them like herbal packs. And then, okay. So
all right, but how many did you have after you did that?
That was the thing, was I said that was in theory.
So you have herbs that are about 2 weeks to 1 month old.
I'm double checking what I have is what I was saying.
That you're going to process into herbal packs. Yes, no?
No, I never got to be able to do the herb stuff. So no.
Oh, so, yeah, you never actually told me you went off the road or found something.
Yeah, that's why I'm clarifying. I said my plan was, it never happened.
yeah, you never ever.
So, what I will do,
local prices have increased, spiking due to the lack of trade.
Yeah, so what I was saying was, what I did have was, I had herbal packs that were given to me at some point, and they were done once they were done. So I already had those marked off, so I'm gonna buy, 5 herbal, about 5 herbal packs. I think I can trust myself with 5 herbal packs.
All right, so go ahead and roll your herbalism per set desired. If you get a really good score, I'm gonna make your herbal packs more potent.
Okay, cool. So
you're getting raw herbs that have been dried appropriately, you assume. If not, you're drying them a little more.
So I'm rolling my herbalism roll, as we were saying, correct?
Yep. You got 5 herbalism rolls.
Okay, cool. I was just double checking.
Just don't fail it, because if you fail your herbalism roll, it will damage the herbs.
It damages the herbs, and I'll just say, yep, it damaged it. So here we go. Let me get my dice. Alright, we're doing the first one. It's off of my intelligence -2, so that makes my 19 intelligence 17.
You drow with your super intelligence.
15.
17 or lower.
15. A 15 is what I rolled for the first one.
Alright, perfect.
So it's an herbal pack. 13.
Yep, it's an herbal pack.
For the second one.
What did you say?
13.
That one's a +1 herbal pack.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
It does +1 hit point, and that hit point carries over to recovery. So instead of every hour, they usually get 1, right? And then when you herbalize, every hour you get another +1. In this case, you get +2 on top of it, so it would be 3 an hour of complete rest.
Alright, so I put +1 HP on... So I finally wrote it down. So I have 1 normal...
+1 HP for an herbal pet.
Yes. That's what I did. Alright, third one. 15, we're back to a normal.
Standard, yep.
Yep. Alright, so that was 3. 4. 15, another normal.
Standard. And the 5th one?
And the 5th one is a 15. So I only have 1 special. I'm not joking.
Wow.
I'm not joking. I rolled 15s across the board.
Don't you wish you were attacking right now?
I
By the way, I have
do.
your pencil. I don't know why I'm twisting it here.
I have my artistic eraser, but I probably should get that pencil.
I'm gonna bring you your pencil.
Oh, and bring me my sharpener while you're at it. It's the one
Oh
with
yeah,
an
I'll do
eraser
that
on
too,
it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. But yes, you get 1 herbal pack that's special. The other ones you recovered despite what's there, and you're worried that the next time you come out, they might not have enough herbs.
Yeah, that's my worry. But I do have harvesting, thank you. I do have our harvesting items for herbs, so I do have the mortal pestle, the small burner, and the gathering knife.
Yes, you can do all that, and you would. I mean, there's a swamp to the south, and there's ample amounts of forest to the north and west.
But that.
So if you want to go on an herbal expedition, that might be a thing. You might be able to find something that might be worth something, but you're not working on that now.
No, I'm not working. I was mentioning that in the future. In the future, I need to do that.
Well, just remember when you can. But right now, you're working.
I'm working on the illness, yeah. So I'm making sure I have that. So that's thank goodness I have those things. Because I did run out of I ran out of potions, I think, because I gave them to others. And I definitely ran out of herbs because I remember that Orsi bought a whole bunch of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Mentioning those to
Orsi
others.
did.
Mentioning those to other people who don't know who Orsi is. Orsi bought a lot of things.
Orsi. Different person entirely.
Different person entirely. He's a nice dragon. Well, okay, quotation, nice dragon man.
Well, that was the previous game that you managed to escape through in time.
Yeah, yes. Oh, there's my alchemy belt. Okay, I don't have anything extra on it, though. I'm double checking all my notes, all the things that I have. Ooh. I, in fact, can sell things. Actually, no, I can give up these things. I have, apparently, a sapphire. I have gems. I have a lot of gems. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, you can have assloads of money, but there's only so many herbs.
Yeah, no. That's not tied to the herbs thing. So
Oh, no, I'm with you. I'm just saying, if you want to buy more herbs, yes, excellent. Just
no, I've accepted that the amount that I bought is reasonable. I think others need just as equal amount of herbs for such occasions, so I'm not going to purchase any more.
What's your alignment right now? Your alignment's neutral evil still, right?
Yes. Nope, you reminded me. I say fuck that.
Is that what you do? Because you're very close to shifting alignment right now.
No, I said fuck it. I want more herbs. Give me more herbs.
I'm not against it. Go ahead. I'll play with you.
How many? Actually, how much did the 5 herbs cost to begin with? Because I forgot to.
Well, each one is 5 silver pieces.
That's what I wanted to double check on the money. All right, so how many
25 silver pieces. So 1 gold, 5 silver.
So 2 gold. Actually, I'm teasing. I do have silver. So, how many in total for all of the herbs?
You want all the herbs.
I want all the herbs. I didn't stutter. I want all the herbs.
Well, there's 100 herbs worth of packets.
100 herbs. All right.
So that's 500 silver.
Oh, I could buy that. I give 500 gold for herbs. No joke. I'm sorry. You reminded me exactly. I was playing too good. Too much good.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand you playing good towards people that are your value, right?
Yeah.
But I can't really.
This is a merchant, right? Yeah. No. This is a merchant. I don't really care about them.
Well, what you do, so you know, absolutely will affect. It absolutely will affect everybody else's livelihood.
Yeah, but I have stuff for my people.
Yeah. So you basically drain the herbalist, and they look at you and go, ah, ha, 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 as the coins ka-ching, ching, ching, ka-ching.
Because that's a lot of gold pieces. I just straight up said, yeah, here you go.
Did you say something?
Oh, I did. I was giggling.
Oh, giggling. Sorry, I couldn't really hear for some reason.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I'm not next to my microphone, so it's fine.
Your gain is important. Okay.
That is true, but the chat, the live stream heard me, so. Wink.
Well, you've done 5 out of 100 rolls.
Yes.
So you have 95 more rolls to do, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to break it down into groups of 10. So 9 rolls and then 1 roll for 5.
All right, yeah. So I'll do the 1 roll for 5 first. Just to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
8. I got an 8 for that first.
That's +2.
Ooh, so that's the 5 herbal packs +2 HP. All right, here we go. Continuing. Now we're going into the 10s. So how many of the 10s?
There's 9.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. So 1.
Yep.
6.
Still +2.
Sweet. So I got 15 of those. All right, 2. 12.
A 2?
No. I was saying number 2 is a 12.
+2.
Sweet. All right. All right, number 3 is a 14.
+1.
All right, so we got 11 plus 1s. This is number 3. 17. Ooh.
No, you just did 3, so 4.
Wait, no, I did the 5 plus the 1 that was the. So I did the 5.
You did 5,
Yeah,
1,
2. So this should be
2.
This should be my 4th roll, which is 3.
Yeah. Okay, you said 3 is your roll?
No, I said 3 is my number. Numbered.
And what'd you roll?
I rolled the 17. That's
Normal.
On the dot. Yeah.
Standard.
All right. Here's the next one. I rolled a 1.
That is +5 hit points.
Oh my goodness! I have 10. I just.
Yeah, you have 10 + 5 hit points.
That's amazing. So that's 9. So that was 6. 5. Curious if either of you is familiar with the hero system role-playing game. Originally designed with superheroes in mind and called Champions. Oh!
Oh yeah, I unfortunately I did not do pen and paper, but I did played the
MMO.
derivative video game.
Yes, Champions. Yes, okay, yeah. We
It was
did
the
not,
online version, sadly.
Yeah, we didn't do the pen and paper. So, 6. This is the 6.
I have played Cyberpunk 2020, Twilight 2000, GURPS, Warhammer 40k, the original section before they had all the lore. I played D&D, Starfleet Battles a couple times, and BattleTech once or twice. Well, now I'm playing new BattleTech, so whatever.
You mean modded BattleTech?
But the BattleTech I played was role playing. Oh, and Robotech and Rifts. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you can't forget that.
Those are huge, and I'm so sad I forgot them because I run them. So
I rolled a 14, and now we're going into the next.
14's normal.
Yeah.
14's +1.
Yeah, that's the +1. So now we're on 5. We're on the 5s. So we're going down. I'm sorry. I started counting down because of. Oh, Joffrey
good,
goes,
because your counting up makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I stopped counting up. So Joffrey goes, cool. Never played video game, but have done Hero System for over 40 years. Over 40 years?
What's cool?
No. I'm like, that's amazing. I had a pause.
Oh wait, forgot I did some maid. Haha.
Oh yeah, made RPG. Yeah. C. Correcto. Number 5 or the fifth roll is coming in. Oh, I got another one. I got another one. One, literally.
You're killing me. I thought you did the 5th one already.
No. I did the 6.
Okay, so +5.
Yes.
For your points.
Yeah, that's number 5.
Yep.
Joffrey says he's 55 years old.
Nice. I am 5 years younger than you, sir. I respect you.
And I'm much younger than both. Well, actually, I'm much younger than him. For sure.
Well, you have to be. I mean, you were born.
Yes. I'm going into number 4. Number 4.
Yep. The 4th one.
Yes. I rolled an 18. That's actually above 17.
A miss.
Meaning, yes.
Yeah, you missed. That one's damaged. So it does 1 total. Not +1. Not 1.4. Just 1.
Yeah. It's something that if I'm upset at somebody, I can put it on them.
It'll do 1 hit point, period.
Yeah. If I'm upset, if I'm like really upset, I'll do it to them.
You only missed by 1.
Absolutely.
You're not poisoning anyone yet.
I know. I was saying that if I want to keep them alive, but I'm upset at them.
Keep going.
Number
Please.
3. Number 3.
You're killing me.
19.
Okay, that one, that could kill someone.
That actually can kill somebody. I'm not joking.
If you apply it to an open wound, it will probably cause a rash, blisters, or boils.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say cause wounds. It's not the spell.
Yes, it will cause 1 point of damage.
Yeah. That's
when applied to somebody, but they have to sit there for the full 10 minutes to get it applied to them. So it's not like you can use it as a weapon.
That's true.
Unless it's like someone you hate in the military section, and they're like, "Please patch me." And you're like, "Yeah, sure, fine." Oh, sorry, you're losing hit points. By the way, it will undermine any sort of bandaging done to stop bleeding.
Yes, because it's herbal. The last one, the last herbal of 10. 8. I rolled an 8. I'm not murdering anybody today.
All right, you're still sitting at +2.
Ooh, I was more worried about the fact that I could go worse. Because of how I saw the dice roll. Alright, that's all the herbs.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
You spend your time adjusting the drying section and the blending as well as applying certain sections to create creams and salves.
Yes.
And yeah, you wedge them, you packet them into single-use sections, and you're going to have you roll a proficiency check again versus the one you failed on.
Oh, yes. I can do that. The 18 one.
Yeah. One more check.
Crit.
You don't know that that's dangerous. In fact, there's a 40% chance that you think that it's the best you got.
Oh, all right. I'm rolling it.
What percentile?
44. I'm 4% away
Missed
from.
it. Okay, you think it's standard. You don't know it's damaging, but you think it's standard.
I should have known. I should have. No. That's player knowledge. Player knowledge. Me saying I should have known.
It is player knowledge. You have to have a reason to check all 100 herbs again, or herb packets again.
I might have a reason, but I don't have that reason. So I'm gonna say
it's 100 herb packets. Yeah. You can't convince me of a reason yet.
No, that's what I was saying.
No, hold on. I'm the DM and you're the player, so give me your reason why you were checking it.
I have no reason. That's why I was agreeing with you.
I'm just saying, if you got one, you can throw it out there. I didn't want to shut you down.
Oh shit! I know why. Because we're already having a poison issue. I want to double check to make sure none of these herbs might be tied to the poison. Because herbs can be tied to poison.
Okay. I'm going to give you a 50% chance you study the actual herb packet that you want.
Yes, I'm going to let you. I'm going to give you that one. I didn't.
And the cat's sitting on me like I need to breathe. Go ahead.
60. No, I don't study the herb pack. I needed to study.
You're not paying attention. I gave you a 50-some-odd% chance. You rolled my different. Whoa, slow down. My differential is about 30. So yeah, you study the one packet. One of the things you got to learn is that once upon a time, I had people who knew their thieving stats and made them all the time.
No.
So I did a counter roll behind the screens so that they wouldn't know.
You gave me a number. I went, oh no, and you're like, no, I rolled.
Well, I rolled as well.
I don't. Yeah,
there's a differential.
That's what I was agreeing with you on that one.
Between the two rolls.
Yeah, so I rolled a 60. 60.
I know that. And it comes out to 30 on the differential. So
yes.
You identify the pack not because anything in there is wrong as far as you know, but because you saw how horribly you packed it. And then when you started looking, you're like, oh, yeah, these are not for wound packings. These are supposed to be teas for fever reduction, amongst other things, that is spread in that might cause, like, a certain type of adjutant is mixed in there, which is usually used for other things. And you're like, holy shit, these 10 could cause serious problems.
Yes. So
you may now segregate them in your list.
I do. I now do. I was going to actually mark them. So I wanted the cause because I wanted to know that it
keep writing and thinking, but listen to me while you're doing it.
Yes.
The problem is doing that second one took you another entire day.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I had to tell the messenger.
So the priest is waiting for you on the first day.
Yeah.
And you don't show up.
I tell a messenger that send the priest my apologies about that. I came across an herbal issue, and I will now meet the priest. Like I will literally go meet him after that.
Okay. There's a cat on me. I need to pee. He's not
absolutely. So I'm gonna put myself on.
I gotta hit the head. There's a cat on my shoulder. The cat's not gonna love this idea.
I'm gonna put myself on intermission because you need to hit the head.
Yeehaw!
Week, week!
I
Intermission!
do, actually, I do. Come on, buddy, let's go.
Alright, we, coming back. We're coming back. Everything's good. As mentioned, yes, I do apologize to, I have the keep papers. In fact, actually, I have the keep with the village. Oh my goodness.
Your messenger returns within 15 minutes.
Oh, yes.
And says, I have received this scroll, and hands it over to you.
I will take it. I will look at it to see if it's magical.
In very precise handwriting,
Okay, it has that.
wrapping about the outer section of the scroll.
He's bitching at me.
Is you are an ass. It is not magical. You may open it if you like.
I know, yeah, I will, because you are an ass. I will open it. As long as it's not magical, I'm okay with it. And I accept that I am.
My dear Mr. Nomen, or whatever you're...
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Numrini'th...
No, I'm saying that's what he wrote.
Oh, that's right.
That's what he wrote.
That's right.
He literally wrote that. He started up Nomen, and he just like, whatever your name is.
Continue.
You have left me waiting, and therefore, after I called my paladin into service, whom you know, I'm sure, I then sent out 2 of my acolytes, who I am directly responsible for, to look into this madness that we are supposed to be dealing with. However, you suck. I've been waiting for a while now, and thank you, thank you, you can see that it's still a little damp, for letting me know that today, not yesterday, is the time that you will show up. In fact, I'm going to write this long enough now that maybe we shall have lunch together. Question mark. Please send reply. That's it. Breathe, please. I'm sorry.
So good. No. I was able. I cleared my lungs twice.
Are you okay?
Absolutely. I was not dying because I couldn't breathe. That was so good.
Oh, I forgot. He signs it, yours cordially, Priest Kana.
Yes, Kana.
Of Gilgamesh in the House of Aru.
I could equally be an ass and write him a note, but I will.
There's still a measure of sand dust
the
stuck
fact
to the lettering.
Actually, it's still wet.
That's how fresh it is.
So I will.
He dusted it with powder and sent it immediately.
So I will go meet him for lunch, aka I will actually go meet him myself.
There are 3 places to dine. He's not necessarily immediately allowed to show up at the Central Keep.
No.
The other 2 places are within the church itself, or the only tavern within the keep walls.
I'm going to see the church itself because of how righteous he feels.
Yes, he will sit inside the cafeteria sipping on gruel.
No, you're right. No.
You arrive at the temple, and he is sitting there waiting for you.
Oh, shit, yes, he is. So I will go over to him. With, of course, with the, I have something. It was beautiful. I realized I had some gems, right? And I need to look at what good gems, like Red Beryl. It's really good, right?
Sure.
Garnet.
In a I'm almost glass sort of level of jewelry.
Garnet. I have a fire opal. I think.
Well, a garnet is quite interesting.
I have a fire opal as well.
Well, that's way interesting.
So I will in fact present to him a fire opal because this is me. I'm being selfish in the sense of going, I am so sorry. So I do present a fire opal and a garnet, because it was a red garnet color.
Your man behind the golden bearded mask
I set them down for him.
tilts his head slightly and accepts it, snatching it away from you.
As then I speak with, yes, I do apologize about not being able to make it to our meeting.
Yes, the God King cares not for the plebes. Of course, this treasure, he strokes it, is more than enough.
I deemed it that it could be, hopefully, enough. And if not, I would have gone to find a little bit more, just for you.
Kari in his golden armor kind of closes you in, boxing you sort of. And he, the priest, motions you. And you find yourself in a small antechamber with a little table.
As I go to sit down, of course.
The paladin stands at the door as you and the priest sit down. And for the first time ever, you can see the gilded mask of the priest set upon the table.
Actually, that is
and before
true.
both of you are platters of what appears to be roasted lamb.
Oh.
With parsnips steamed to a particular point, and butter-lashed greens of some sort.
And Nom does, in fact, actually pull down his
and
mask.
not Kana, but Kiana.
Yeah, Kiana.
Has a 15 comeliness. So, is rather attractive.
To my 20, to my 19 comeliness, 20 if I speak.
Well, your character's way more handsome, but that doesn't matter. I'm describing someone for the first time.
No, he is handsome, though. Continue.
He has angular features that might be on par with elven, but not. His eyes are a hazel sort that seems to shift with coloration. Inside the mask, which is partially shadowed, he always seemed blue. But in the open, it's amber with tinges of green in the corners.
Oh, no.
His lips are semi-thick in a way that keep them full.
I need to be quiet.
Despite his age, which, oddly enough, he does seem to be older. His jaw is, while angular, nearly square set. So there's only a marginal bit of femininity to him. The rest of him is actually quite sharp. Let me go ahead and double check on this. I'm only giving you this now because it's the first time you've ever seen him without the mask.
I know.
Yeah, he's slender and slick.
Oh.
He tilts his head to you, motions, and then takes up his fork and knife, which is gilded. It's golden. You have goldware, not silverware, litting before you.
Oh, absolutely.
And he dines upon it.
I don't believe that he would poison me, so I will eat. And even then, if I was to be poisoned, I'm immune to all natural poison. But, Omen, I need to say this.
What?
I am already charmed. I'm already charmed by thee who has put on the gilded mask.
Well, he runs his hands through his hair and tilts towards you, chewing softly. No, I'm kidding.
That's why. I was like, that's why that moment that I
did I mention his hair color?
You did not. I don't think I care.
It begins honey-like and tawny, running from a kind of a golden red down to a thick amber, and then thins out to white on the ends.
It's almost strawberry blonde. It's good. It's good. It's so good. I like it.
His face is clean-shaven. His eyes are sharp beneath thick brow.
Okay. Okay. I thought he was creepy, but no, I think now.
He's creepy, or you're creepy. One of the two of us is creepy.
I'm creepy. I'm the creepy one. Okay, I thought he was creepy, but I already accept the fate
your
of
character. The thing about your character is, if ever you drew your hood back, people would follow you to their deaths because of the rules on comeliness. Unless you freaking brutally denied them, They would follow you. You could lead them along.
Yes.
Like the best thought in the world.
Yes. And when he speaks, it's a 20. So
A 19 comeliness is insane.
It
The
is.
goddess of beauty has a 24.
Yes.
Just to spec up for everybody who knows.
That's 100%. So the fact that I rolled so good that it's a 19 comeliness in the end.
Drow elves have a +2 exotic bonus.
Yes. That's why I said I
Grey elves
rolled.
have a +2 of bonus as well. Wood elves and wild elves have a +1.
So.
Well, high elves do as well. But
So
the thing is that a normal human that is prejudiced extremely against elves, or dwarves for the matter, find them angularly sharp and almost like look. If you looked at a gray with a nicely parted hair piece, you'd probably be fucked off with that immediately.
So the funny thing is the fact that me as a player, find it. Oh my goodness, the priest. I'm already sold. But Nom indeed is free. He's free. He's all game for anything.
Well,
and
Kiana stabs at the meat, slicing it up, pulls a bit, chews on it, watches you.
Oh, and Nom will eat. In fact, actually, he does believe that he won't be poisoned. And like I said, if he was poisoned, he's immune to all natural poisons.
It has been simmered in roasted garlic.
Oh, that's good.
With bits of other herbs that you are familiar with, as you're an herbalist.
Yes.
Soothing and calm.
Absolutely.
And the lamb is tender due to how it's been tended to.
Oh no, Nom does enjoy it. This is the rare time though that he does show his full face. So
you find suddenly that there's a glass of ruby red wine in a crystalline curved cup.
Oh wait, yeah, that is in fact new.
And oddly enough, inside the temple, it's suddenly there. Kiana lifts his glass to you.
Oh. I will take it and go, this is part of the ritual, isn't it? Part of a agreement.
Give the purity of the blood, the ruby of the light. This sweet, he sets it circling under his nostrils.
I first raise the glass.
Breathes deeply.
And then I circle it and breathe it. As like he does, because now I understand. Fully.
There is no indulgence the God King will not provide.
And I am, in fact, because who I am, I like alcohol and wines and any form of alcohol or beverage. I will try to determine if I can figure this one out while I'm sniffing it. If it takes me too long, then I'm sorry, then I can't do that.
Well, he just kind of taps it at you, takes a sip initially, swishes it around, and spits it into a dish.
Well,
and he eyes you like, oh, well, that's a Drow thing, I guess.
Oh, well, no, first, I do sniff it and stuff to make sure.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Surprise! Because I was doing the sniffing and stuff because I am, oddly, it's not a Drow thing.
Well, you don't have that etiquette level.
Shit, so I am actually following him in this stuff, so yes.
No, yeah, you absolutely do sniff it. You said what you said, but as what you're saying is you watch him nervously, maybe, or you just watch him to see what happens because you like to emulate shit right.
Yes. I do have, yeah, no, absolutely, I need to, because I don't have etiquette, so I'm
gonna give you a 10% chance you did that. Other than that, you just freaking downed it like, it's nothing.
Actually, I since I'm watching, I want to voice my thing in.
10%.
Okay, can I say it?
10 or lower.
Okay. No, I knew the dice was gonna lie to me. It's 92.
You literally just drain it, and he's like,
I
he
can't.
doesn't shift at all. He expects that from you.
Okay.
And then you say,
I went, as I was saying, I was trying to understand better how to do things, but that's when I realized what he did, and I go, I fucked up, didn't I?
he looks at you and says, not at all. With a grin that seems to say, savage bitch.
That
And
means...
he sips a bit of the hip there and then sets it down. Nom.
Yes.
We've worked together several times, have we not?
Absolutely, we have. That's
Do
right.
I look to you for the epitome or the peak of culture?
No. Never.
Of course not. You are what you are. Everyone else knows. But there's only some of us who trust you. And we do so implicitly. You don't understand. You've not been against the people yet, but you will be soon.
I have this feeling, actually, that I will be soon.
You're a demon of the deepest, darkest places. You have not encountered that yet.
And when he says it, there's actually a frown that forms and goes, and Nom actually goes, the thing is that I was expecting that soon.
Then let's finish the dining.
Then a smile forms.
Now,
on
I
him.
suggested to the individuals serving us that perhaps something more drowish or drowish, however you pronounce it, would be more in favor. Perhaps a mushroom wine of sorts that have been distilled. They told me there was no such thing on their, in their volume.
He smiles and he goes, well, it is rare, so I don't blame them, but...
So I brought to you a ruby wine of a particular nature that's sweet.
It was very good.
So, here we are. You, me.
Yes. I did apologize. I am apologizing for not meeting you early, as I said. My herbal restock seemed to have taken too long.
I noticed. You have to understand that the church itself needs them as well.
Yes.
I managed to scrape out the potions required.
So...
Now let me tell you something fantastic. I am currently, due to our efforts, and the grace of Gilgamesh, our emperor, our god king, able to deal with disease.
Yes.
However, only a bit. And as I understand, this continuously reoccurs.
Yes.
How does a disease continue, and what is the source?
That is the curiosity that I hope to have you help me with. Because I originally encountered this a week ago.
His fork touches a potato as he just pushes it, and it gently just melts away and tucks it into his mouth as he listens to you.
Because the ranger who I hope to have preserved is now patient 0.
You mean that scout you picked up?
The scout who could not join us in the last time.
Was it worth it?
I really
He
wanted
digs
to.
the other part of the potato out.
Zen or Nam did have a frown. He goes, I really hoped he would recover because he's the only ranger we have. But then he goes stern, with the facial expression as he speaks. But I cannot help but to think that it's not just the arrow that hit him at this point. With the front of the goblins and orcs attack, which is where we thought he got it from, it is now more than ever worse.
As I understand, you were there that night,
I was.
punctured by that arrow.
I was. And I was there when I demanded for a cure to occur on
And
his
who
body.
turned up for the cure?
You know who. It's not
Who?
Gilgamesh, but Marduk.
The House of Marduk.
Yes. And on top of that, the House of Marduk came to get him. I thought at this point that rat poisoning with the feces was involved. But
He looks to the wall to the west, and stares at it for a moment, then looks at you. There's another church.
Another church. And that's when it's changed. He's curious. Another church, you say?
Well, from what I understand, Knight Commander Cole is looking into both churches.
That's
the
right.
Margravine is very pissed about the church's activities. I was not even here for it.
I know, I was.
And yet here I stand with you, wondering.
I asked for your aid.
The paladin you hear muffled underneath, you're both sitting at a table filled with food. Stan, what the fuck are you talking about?
I smile at him. I literally do. I looked at him direct in the eyes, even if his eye holes, and I smile. They're like, I know.
Shut up, Kari. As you wish.
I look back over to him and go,
Kari's grown a bit more personality.
And yes, and personality, but I also enjoy it because I'm smiling when I do it.
His golden mask is thick with a curled beard.
But I look at Kirnara, because I think that's the name I gave him.
Kiana.
Kiana, yes. I was close. But I look at Kiana.
You got to name them.
I know,
So
yeah.
remember.
No, exactly. That's why I thought it was close. Kiana. So I smile at him in this moment and go, I had something. Oh my goodness, I lost it. Fuck. Saw my head off for that.
Give yourself a second if it's that important.
It kind of was. For the role-playing, it was. So I'm going to pour myself some tea. I'm going to drink this tea. Because they're like at Kenya. I mispronounced his name. The paladin, which was...
Kira. Kira's the paladin.
Yes, I'm mispronouncing their names because of how it's pronounced in their culture. So.
Well, no, it's what you told me.
I know, yes, because I read it off from their. As I said, I read it off from their culture. AKA, what I gave the names. I read off how it was pronounced.
No, you're fine. You don't have to explain yourself. What's up?
Oh no. So now, okay, now, whoo. Now I got this. Okay. So we're over here. I'm just. Whew. I thought I had it, and then I lost it again. Fuck.
If you're talking about the paladin,
no,
it's Kira.
Yeah, no, Kira.
If you're talking about
fine.
the priest, it's Kiana.
Kiana, yes, Kira and Kiana. Okay, that sounds like me.
It is you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it sounds like me, which is why I said yes, that's me.
Okay.
I was trying to get into the illness parts. I was trying to remember.
Into the disease that was mentioned
yeah.
and who was the main target, and they didn't discuss anything. You both talked about the main target. That was it.
Oh, we were talking about we were talking about what occurred at that time. That's why. Yes,
about who showed up to deal with the elf when they were first injured during the border skirmish.
And then I will mention, because I remember, it was Gilgamesh's highest priest. Because Gilgamesh's highest priest was the only one who had Cure disease.
Yes, the 10th Order acting high priest in the house of Anu and the Ark of Ishtar.
Yes.
Servant to Gilgamesh, the God King.
Yes. So I will go back into character now. He goes,
Oh, let me give you the name before you go fully back into character.
Ooh, yes, please. Because I want the high priest.
Acting.
Oh, yeah, yes. Of Gil, and you know what? You had it correctly because I was about ready to write it off the paper.
Urilag. It's head priest.
Hold on. Okay, now go.
Well, it's Parthas, remember?
Oh, it's
Parthas and Hyoi.
Okay,
Parthas. Parthis.
Oh, you know what? I was close. Oh, wait. Spell that again?
Just Par, Papa.
Yeah.
Alpha, Romeo, Tango.
Yeah.
Hotel.
Yeah, Parthas.
Well, IS. So.
Oh, IS.
What is it?
Okay.
India Sierra?
Yes. No, we got it. Parthias.
And Hyoi doesn't matter, so Parthas does matter. Remember Parthas?
Yeah, Parthas. I absolutely remember Parthas because that's who I asked. 100%. I remember Parthas. I just need to remember to have the name because I didn't have it written down for some reason.
Tanesh was the 5th level priest that was traveling with you. Well, not traveling with you, but was assigned in Horror on the Hill. Tanesh Niel.
Oh, yes.
His paladin was higher level.
His paladin was absolutely higher level. And I never knew
what
his paladin's name.
His paladin was Veshnier.
Oh, wait.
Veshnar. But never mind that. That's not important.
No.
None of it matters.
Because
I was just giving you information.
Yes, but I was...
That doesn't matter in the grand schemes now.
I just needed the high priest name, which is Parthas.
Parthan.
Parthas,
yes.
Parthas. There we go. Parthas. I was very close in the terms of name.
Is Uragalu Parthas.
I'm just going to go with Parthas.
Temple of Anu and Gilgamesh in the house of Ishtar and Samesh.
Yes. I haven't actually challenged his high priest of Gilgamesh, but that's only because...
the curate of House Samesh is Gren Khan. You don't need to write it down.
Oh, okay. As long as
the curate in the house of Ishtar is Xerix.
Oh, close to...
No. But don't worry about it. Because the master of acolytes is Maiden. The priest you travel with originally was Taneshniel.
Yes.
And the priest that you have been traveling with the most is Kiana, named by you.
Yes.
You don't need to write any of this down, really.
No. What I did write down though is the high priest. The high priest is very important.
So the high priest of the Gilgamesh order.
Yes.
That follows the God King, demigod.
Yes.
And what you wanted to know was the name of the Marduk fellow, yes?
Yes.
Because the Marduk fellow showed up as well.
Marduk. Oh, can I have Marduk spelled for me, please?
Marduk?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Marduk? It's spelled M-A-R.
M-A-R. Okay. Hold on. I do have A-R.
D.
Okay. Yeah. D.
U. Delta.
No. Yeah. I got it.
Uniform.
Romeo.
Kilo.
Oh.
Okay. Motel. No. Mike. Alpha. Romeo.
Mike. Elta.
Alpha.
Alta.
Alpha.
Oh. Alpha.
Mike. Alphia. Fucking Romeo.
Yeah, Romeo.
Jesus Christ, you're killing me.
I'm sorry.
Mar.
Oh.
Delta.
Got Delta.
Uniform.
Got uniform.
Figure out the rest.
Anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Marduk. We got it.
I got eyes I'm digging up.
Don't worry.
I shouldn't dig those eyes. Give me a second. Man, that's screwed. I got this. Hold on. I gotta dig him up.
Oh, okay. I see. It's C. I poured the last of my tea.
Marduk.
Yeah, Marduk. But my main focus is the priest. I just needed a name to put the priest.
I'm getting there. The Marduk priest's name, which I need to get to.
Oh yeah, that's what you're working on. So no worries.
Is Asumeya.
Oh, Sue, May, yeah.
Yes. Uragalu, but don't worry about that. That's
No.
the title.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that factor. Whew.
So Asumeya Uragalu Marduk.
Yeah, no worries on that one. I think I got the good name. Good first name. Anyway, so like I said on my it's me being dumb.
The man wore the gilded mask, since you've seen him before. His movements are slightly shuffled, as though perhaps crippled in some ways.
Oh.
He wears a thick coat with the markings of Marduk. They're symbols of the multi-eyed, multi-mouthed humanoid form in places.
May I revisit the Ranger?
The Ranger.
Elven, the Zero, yeah, Patient Zero.
Patient Zero. Also, okay, all right. We have been dining. We discussed descriptions.
Oh,
Those
absolutely.
are all intellectual.
Oh, jeez, yes. Let's focus on. Oh,
you finished your meal. I gave you all the other answers.
You did.
Kiana and Kira follow you.
They do.
As you guys make your way back out to the main street.
Yes.
Kira, Kira is met by his acolyte runner, who says, "Nothing has changed, my lord." He looks between you and him. Well, then, what was it that was standard? The elf is still sick, as are the orphan bits, the guards, everything.
I'd like to see.
I thought I was told earlier they were doing well. Very well, in fact, and growing closer to their openings. Well, since you returned, as well as your adjutant, well, not your adjutant, your brother, we've been very swift in taking care of. Why today, though? I cannot say. I have no idea.
I do put a hand to Kiana.
Kiana,
thank you. Because I have the name and I was like, Kiana.
Well, you named it, so please remember the name.
I know, yeah. No, Kiana. I do put a hand up to Kiana. I go, I understand very well what they mean. Take me to the ranger. Take us to the ranger.
You guys are escorted by the acolyte. 2 other guards in chain with helm and shield join you specifically. As you arrive at the main gates to the drawbridge, which is lowered across the gorge, that leads you down the road towards the village.
Yes.
Upon your snaking descent, you come across the lower fortifications that have been built in, trying to stem the flow of any types of traffic through the unknown sections of the broken road that you have found. Once through the gates, you then are escorted through a fountain square that has been built up. The fountain is not really a big thing. It's very rough. They tightened up some sections to have a point that has pushed the water of some sort of underground section, which is not surprising since nearby is a marsh, into a basin, cracked, if you will. The sound fountain is more prestigious than it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Several recently built log structures surround the location in places, and a guard position of some kind assigned to a tower structure itself forms the, I wouldn't say militia because that's not how it is,
No.
but the constabulary force. You're led through what would be the merchant square, amid other buildings until you get to an orchard, and then finally a rundown section of what looks like warehouses originally designed to begin collecting food from the farmsteads beyond. Those warehouses, at least, seems to have been turned into a quarantine. And as said before, once the door opens, it's filled with the rank stench of rot.
Oh, fuck!
And sickness, if there was ever something to be described.
Nom is kind of surprised, mainly just because of the fact that something like this could be allowed. But
inside, you can see acolytes of both faiths, as best you can tell, tending to them, and some women and children of the village near, probably orphans in some cases.
Yes.
There is a small chamber off to the side that has been isolated for the most grievously afflicted individuals.
Yes.
Let me finish this up.
Oh, yeah. I will mute myself.
There are 30 people. 30 that are injured. Well, not injured, but laying here infirm due to the sickness. From here, you can see that they appear to be withered places, growing more gaunt by the day.
I will look at them. I do have herbalism. I don't have healing, but I do have venom handling. So that's the other factor I will add in. So
I will tell you now, because you have so many chances on it, none of this is caused by a poison. However, there's an aspect of it that can be treated by dealing with poison.
Oh.
Kiana, who puts a cloth up to his face, well, his mask, because he's wearing it now.
And I have already a mask wearing.
I can tend to one of these malignant individuals. But then I must rest, or I may call upon the deity one time per day.
There's a
per order.
sigh from Nom. He goes, I think I could find a way to minimize this, but we need the source.
Well, if we had the source, we could stop it, and then the spells could handle it.
That's the plan. So please preserve yourself a bit. I want to further search, see what could be the cause.
Oh, of course.
If you can help, folks, maybe. But right now, even to...
To my understanding, should I pray until my bones break, I could assist 6 people in a day.
Preserve it.
Should I go beyond that, it'll be another 5 people. Maybe 6, should I rest long enough. And then another 5.
Preserve.
But then I would fall ill. And there's no point to doing that until we know how to stop it.
Exactly. Preserve yourself. I need to find the source. We need to find the source. Not even just me. So I will continue. I will press
You
forward.
move through the bodies, looking at things. There's nothing what you would consider magical about any of this.
It's not magical.
However, it's distressing. There's one child left alive out of potential children who is, at this point in time, so gaunt and so shriveled that it almost looks like the Rictus mask tied against an imp of some sort. It is staring at you. It could have expression, but all of that is lost through the shriveling.
What?
You could imagine a smile or a grimace. You can imagine whatever you want to. The eyes are sunken. The body is calm.
What I do is put my hand to the face of the child and go, "What do you remember? What?"
It can't speak. It tries to, but its flesh breaks.
I stop it for a moment, and I go, "Focus into my head. If you have the possibility, you can speak to it."
Answer's
to me.
no. What are you trying to do?
You know what? I wish.
You don't have psionics, and they're not built by psionics.
I know.
The answer's no.
No. So I'm agreeing.
The child
to that.
cannot answer you. Moving on, I guess.
I have to.
Due to the fact that it's so emaciated and endangered, Kiana decides to use one based on the prayer spell that he can do legitimately without drawing on the rest of his flesh to stabilize the child. Even then, the child can't tell you anything. All the child can tell you is that it was injured at some point in time on the edge of the village, and that after the Gilgamesh priests came through, he felt better, and then he started getting sicker. And then the Marduk priest came through, and he sort of felt better, but then he felt worse a day after.
So at that point, with that knowledge, I go ahead and tuck him into his burial. We have to find out.
He's not dying.
Oh, excuse me.
He's just...
Tuck him in reassurance to be able to be cured as much as possible. We have to look out.
Kiana says, I have used cure disease. He's stabilized for now. Perhaps we should move on.
Yes, we can look out to the outskirts.
You want to head out from the quarantine zone to the outskirts?
We have to. There is something
You've
out
been there before.
I have been there before, but I have not been there to understand what's out there. I assumed something.
He motions to the gilded paladin covered in a golden breastplate with a face mask of gold. Most of them worthless in use. Says, Kari, remind me of the night that we all encountered things when the elf fought. Kari just kind of leans forward and mumbles, because you haven't really heard Kari's voice.
I have not. Yeah, that's correct.
It doesn't really help when I say that when you don't say it loud enough for someone else to hear. The whispering happens again. Fuck. Well, let me not be sarcastic with you. We were all there that night. You remember when the poison hit.
When it hit the
ranger. You watched the ranger be returned with the poison.
I did
As
what
did
I could for the ranger.
I tended to it, you tended to it, we all tended to it, and the elf is in the other room.
Then,
still dying.
I want to go to the ranger for this source.
If you want to go back out to the ditches, that's fine.
It reappears.
But I will go with you to this ranger.
Let's go to the ranger first.
There's a partition in the warehouse that is set aside for the most severe cases, of which are the village guards in particular, and the elf. They seem to be separated and being tended to at this very point in time by the acolytes of Marduk, who watch you as you come in.
He was reassured. Healing, though. One
of them arrives in front of you as you do whatever it is you're doing. Just what is it that you need, outsider?
I am here for the ranger.
The elf, then?
Yes.
Very well, this way.
I follow.
The gentleman leads you across to a cot, and as I've mentioned briefly, all of his skin is tight against his bones. His face is the rictus mask of a smile, and his dry eyes tilt towards you as you arrive.
You were not like this when I left. It's all I said to him first.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I mumbled, you were not like this when we left. That's all I said.
And there is no response.
I did not expect response, so in this case...
The jaw creaks and the teeth clack. There's no lips to worry about, no throat to sound.
I look at my own items to determine how I'm going to do this. But I will look over his body to determine, not even his body, his person, to determine how, what is plaguing his bones.
Roll your herbalism,
I will.
And then I'll have you roll your wisdom afterwards.
I will first roll herbalism because that is what I rolled the first time.
You need to roll a 5 or lower to matter.
I didn't roll a 5 or lower, but I rolled a 10. I weep.
Alright.
Just a bit. But
you have agreed it's poison. Well, not a poison. It's
fucking rare.
It's a disease. Nebulous that has no source. Now wisdom.
But it can't be. It can't be. I rolled a 10. I made. Unless
you remember that he was hit with poison. It's a poison you've seen before.
Yes.
You've seen it more than once.
And
it's a goblin poison covered in filth.
Yes, and I
that will
mentioned
eventually
it before.
kill you. It was treated with poison resistance, neutralization.
But there's something else to it.
By a particular person who could still do it.
Gilgamesh, yeah.
But somehow it's persisted, and your understanding of how the poison works does not match up with this disease, which is spreading.
Yes. So now I changed my knowledge on the.
So that night that you fought on the border with that elf
did
and
not...
everybody else that got damaged was
Oh.
poisoned, not diseased.
Yes. Oh, yes. So I'm gonna lean to venom handling. Well, actually, it's not venom. So even.
The Marduk acolyte leans in. Have you seen something that works? Eager to reach through their pouch as if to help.
It is. I will try to explain to the best of my ability. It is not what I thought it was before. It's something else. It's not goblin poo. It's essentially what it is. I want to determine if it is a poison that's not something we know of. It has to be timed with the goblin arrow.
Of heavens!
So I actually...
The last raid was a week ago.
Yes, a week ago we did a cure disease and the ranger felt good, and now they're not.
They've all felt good once or twice at a time.
Yes.
There was also the village wall guards. The keep guards. It seems to be spreading. How is that poison?
It is something else tied to poison, but not poison that we think it is. So, come to me and look at this. And I point at the wound that I know for a fact where it was. I know...
You find just a faint scar. There's actually no infestation, no festering. But it is taunt. It's dry and withered. But so is the entire body.
The entire body is taunt and drawn. I want you to understand. I want you to be able to read in certain...
Kiana steps forward and places his hand on the chest while you talk.
I want you to be able to know that what poison could cause to the ranger, on top of many others, that, because I know they were encountered there, but only the ranger got hit by such an arrow, that could cause feces from the goblins. It has to be more than that. And I will do venom handling while he does that. Because now I believe it's more than herbalism can handle. Because
the paladin Kira moves forward and brushes the acolytes out of the way. A true priest is doing business. You actually heard his voice. It's rich and thick.
Oh, I love it. I'm sorry. I love it.
And the priests of Marduk back off hesitantly. But the priests, the head priest and the head priest of Marduk will... It is fine.
Yes.
Be at ease. Charisma roll because he has a 17.
Yes.
It is fine. Be at peace. They suddenly sort of slacken and then move off. You can tell they're not like being controlled, but there's a relaxation in their muscles.
Yes.
Everything will be fine.
So what I...
Paladins have been forced to have a 17 fucking charisma, so they might as well use it.
Yeah. But, so, yeah, no, I'm voicing the fact of I now understand exactly. It's not the fact that they were...
The Marduk people have left. Kiana has his hand, palm open, against the chest of the elf. And you were explaining to them, but they've trickled away because of the paladin.
And then I continue with my plan, which was, I was going to do venom handling, a true venom handling, because I think
You have venom handling, roll it.
7! I actually made better than I did the last time.
This isn't poison.
This is not poison. This is not poison.
This is disease. But your understanding of disease, which is limited,
it's very limited,
does not involve sudden appearance of disease.
That is
a
correct.
withering death, which would be closer to a mummy rot, but not rotting. They're not rotting. They're just shriveled up. As almost like a druidic spell of the time called Wither.
Nom is hopeless in this.
But as you see the hand glow and you hear the words, basically, Gilgamesh, this treasure of ours has not yet done its purpose. Bring it back to us, bring flesh, and breathe its blood into life. And you hear the chanting continuing. And the flesh begins to swell and become supple with the chanting of a cure disease. And Kiana stumbles because he's done it twice now. And he clutches his head.
And Nom actually goes over. Oh, before the paladin does, Nom actually goes over to catch him first.
Technically, you're closer, so yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Was Nom actually
catch him as Kiri begins to turn towards.
And Nom straight up goes, I have no ability to cure this. But
that's because this is nothing that you should be able to determine.
And there's actually like a form of Nom is about to have some form of tears that he normally doesn't do, and he clears his throat and goes,
I think if you were to give me an extended his life one more week, if this reoccurs, then 1 week. If it doesn't, he will grow stronger within the week.
We need to
but there's no way that the head priest of the current church couldn't do this. I could. Hell, my brother almost could.
Except for the head priest of
the paladin could.
Marduk couldn't do this. They told me straight up.
Paladins could cure disease on a regular basis. How is it reoccurring?
That is the problem. We need to figure out the cause of this. He clears his throat because he's about ready to sniffle and cry a little bit. He goes, this is where I assumed.
Well, the elf reaches out and water is provided by the sudden appearance of one of the lower priests. This one marked with the Gilgamesh setting. You could tell because it's so formal and gilded. Gold spills across his chest in a symbol of small hexagonal coins attached to each other. It's a bit heavy. It wouldn't cover anything important. And he puts a cloth against the brow of the elf, encouraged by the flesh that's there now instead of the hollow bits. And then pours water gently to the lips of the man.
Nub mumbles, we need to entrust every survivor to Gilgamesh. At this moment,
I agree with you. We should bring them to the temple with the keep.
Yes. I will help support
Kiri
this.
watches you both as that's said and then stiffens. What, you have a problem with that? Kiri leans in. We have to convince the inner wall guard that it's safe to bring these people in. The keep cannot be, what did they say? You hear more mumbling beneath them. Contaminated. If contamination hits the keep, the entire march will fall apart.
All right. We need a place that we can put the
We need permission first.
Then I will get that permission. Right now,
you're the only one that can.
I understand fully. The Ranger was originally with the group that has been hurt during the protection of the village.
I was with you. The Ranger showed up out of nowhere.
Exactly.
And served us well.
The Ranger, in fact, protected the first camp before we returned after our goblin search.
If I have a choice, I won't let this man die. In fact, I'll use another spell at the risk of my life, should it need be.
Don't. I will voice my agreement.
The second prey on the spot will consume 1 point of con should he decide to do so.
I will not let him do it. So, I will not. I will not let him do it. I tell him that I'm going to be the voice for them. In this case,
Encounter check on
Martin.
your way out. Actually, I rolled that, not you.
Actually,
Sorry.
yes, you gotta roll that. You gotta roll it.
Holy shit. Okay, go ahead. What were you saying?
I say I'm going to be the voice for Gilgamesh for that ranger because the ranger was there and then had the sickness and I was there for the entire thing. And I think the Martin...
guard this man as we go back to make our suggestions.
Yes.
He bows his head.
In fact, you're oh my god. Add it off table for a real quick moment. I have no tea. So continue.
He says, should someone touch this individual, whether you can determine it or not, use your singular power to neutralize any potential disease. Kira leans in and whispers, I know it's limited, but we'll be back soon. Make sure. And if someone approaches them without permission, I suppose. If someone who is not of Gilgamesh followed, warn them off.
Not Gilgamesh follow me, warn them off.
Kiana nods. Gilgamesh only. In the house of Anu. And Samesh. Ishtar, even. But no Marduk. I have a suspicion.
And Nam will whisper to Kira.
Kiana?
Yeah,
or
Kiana.
Kira?
The priest.
Kiana.
Yeah, Kiana.
Your name is freaking me out.
No, Kiana. I know. Kira is the paladin.
Kira is the paladin you name.
Kiana
is the cleric
yes.
name.
So, yes. I that's why I went, Kirara is the paladin. Kiana is the priest. So, Nam goes and whispers to Kiana, no Marduk, period. As to help
Indeed.
with...
And he said it out loud pretty sharply.
He did. And Nam goes, I have a feeling that the Marduk was involved because...
The other village guard and recently infected wall guard who are being tended to by Marduk acolytes sit there as the acolytes stare at you people like, well, obviously there's some distaste there. What do you mean? So you leave the quarantine zone?
We have to, for me to voice this, yes. Because I know how he feels.
An outer guard in militia markings stops you at the doorway. He has a spear, as well as one of his friends who has a heavy crossbow, which is now slowly elevated. Because, you're a priest, yes? Kiana just motions and shrugs. What does it look like? Do you think people walk around with masks as fabulous as this? Stroking his golden curls on his beard? Then perhaps you should stay within and take care of those inside.
No, I'm suddenly...
but I'm escorting a certain... Oh,
no,
I shall shut up now.
No, I'm suddenly goes, hush. And he goes, I am Numrini'th. I am tied to... she.
You're that drow I've heard of that's favored by the Margravine.
I am tied to Margravine. Do you wish to upset her?
I've been ordered that no one within the quarantine zone come out without a full...
Except for, I will
appraisal.
suddenly shush. Except for, this is not a quarantine issue. Not here, no. I can determine.
Without an examination, I cannot let you through.
Then can I determine how good your
Another one
examination
shows
is?
up with a crossbow, lifting it slowly.
How good is your contamination check? Because I will determine how good it is.
Oh, we have a priest. He snaps his fingers.
How good is that
and
priest?
You can see a priest with the markings of Marduk arrive slowly.
Suddenly his eyes narrow and he goes, how good is that? How good?
Look, I only believe in what they say about the gods. This cycle is titled to Marduk. Why are you acting so odd?
Well, the reason being is because I need to get to her.
The acolyte comes across and begins to shake his hands across your flesh.
I allow him, and I watch, and I determine. I watch with my magical eyes.
There's no magic involved. He just looks back at the guard, nods. They are well to pass.
There's a slight...
And then he nods, and the crossbowman lowers slowly back away. You are good and well. Remember, though, you need to be checked coming out of this location.
Oh, I remember.
You can come in all you want, but leaving requires our permission.
I remember. But I don't say anything else as I walk with the priest. Before I lean to the
priest over here is like, why isn't there a mixed group? Why is there not Gilgamesh and
I hush him for a moment, just so he can go with me right now. So I just hush him. I'll wait for a second.
Kiana just follows you. You can't see any expression because his face is covered in gold.
Once we're far away, I then lean to him and go, that particular Marduk does not have any magic of any kind.
What do you mean?
He had no divine. He could not determine that if we were tainted or not.
So you're saying he lied?
Yes.
But what if we were infected?
What
if we were infected right now and returned to the...
That's the problem. I would have asked you if you were infected. Remember, we weren't. Remember that we...
Look, there's ways to determine whether you have a disease prior to you showing symptoms, but they involve magic.
I know. The thing is, he didn't have any form of magic to know.
All we know is this disease was possibly begun originally by arrows.
Yes.
That then spread to an airborne delivery.
And remember who I called on to cure this disease?
Who did you call on it?
I called on your most powerful priest. He smiles.
Well, of course. And as I understand, it was working.
It worked perfectly.
And you and I left the next day.
Exactly.
And we were away for at least a week.
Yes. And
yet it reoccurs and reoccurs.
Exactly. The Marduk does not have any, from what I saw, any deity to see disease.
You guys talk as you move. I assume.
Yes.
Or are you going to stand there?
No, we move.
I mean, you can totally stand there if you want to.
No, we move. I want it to be far away from.
You have the map, so you know that you're leaving through the plaza.
Yes.
And then you'll be hitting the gate that leads you in.
Yes.
One of the things that you see is as you arrive at the main gates towards the entry point of the keep, Knight Commander Cole himself appears to be dressing down a man in Marduk
and I paused.
Marking.
I actually made us pause.
The man's mask is in silver with 4 eyes, 2 mouths, ears, and an opening between all of them.
And I tell Kiana,
Kiana,
watch.
Kiri has been left to guard.
Yeah, Kiana. That's the name I was trying to pronounce.
Because Kiri has the Paladin's disease once a week ability.
So, Kiana to watch. Watch his divine. Do he have any divine as we're doing?
Knight Commander Cole, a high noble of the March, pushes this guy against the wall. You know he hates you too.
Absolutely. I expect him to be equal opportunity. He goes.
And you can't tell much other than that his hulking armored form is dwarfing this thing into oblivion.
Absolutely. That's why I went, watch.
Once done, he steps back as the guards encircle the location. You have arrived at the gate. The gate guards recognize you and Kiana immediately and open. Hey, welcome back.
Thank you.
How's it going?
We have important news to report to Her Majesty.
Well, I've got nothing to do with that. You go up the road, bro.
Thank you.
I'll signal the main gate to have the drawbridge down before you get there. Cool?
Cool.
Alright, so he motions to one of the guys. They go up to the top. They do a flash signal to the main tower on the gatehouse. And by the time you get there, the drawbridge is down.
Yes. And I tell Kiana, in this case, we're going to tell her about the fact that
we're going to the Margravine without an appointment.
Yes.
Rather than going to the cathedral or the church with our thoughts.
He smiles. She will hear our thoughts. Because I'm in present. And on top of that, this is important to the fact that our ranger is sick for a reason. Not only our
As you guys move through the bridge talking, the corporal of the watch on this side, who has replaced someone that has been sickened, motions to a couple of other individuals in robes, and they come closer with their silvered masks of 4 eyes, 2 mouths.
And then I gesture to Kiana, watch your divine grace to see.
They arrive next to you very quickly. The guards have been not accosting you at all. The corporal of the watch, however, has watched you, seems a bit tentative, and is gripping something at his throat, possibly a holy symbol.
And I stare. I see if that's magical.
You can't at this point, because immediately one of the members of the Marduk house interrupts, blocking your vision. Well, I've heard you've gone down to deal with the people. Have you found anything new?
I found out there might be things that we need to discuss with just the Margravine.
I have to say, he eyes Kiana, that as brothers in the faith, that this Margravine has set her dogs upon us. We can't do anything without being hounded. Kiana leans in and goes, is there anything you know about Silver Mask? You are a follower of an upstart demigod. You may fall beneath the sky of Anu, but you still follow a god king? Of course I do. What are you following? Some
Silence.
Freak?
Silence. Both of you. You here are to see if there is any disease among us, correct?
We've been dealing with that.
I said, did you hear what I said?
And I said we've been dealing with that.
Then check. Confirm we have no disease on us. I watched them intently. Watch them to see if
he leans in. Well, he doesn't lean in. He kind of like straightens and says, if you were contaminated, it would have been detected at the quarantine zone. Why are you testing me here? Drow.
There's a sudden scoff. As to that, well, on top of that, because I can see magic. I can see not only magic, divine. There's a furrow of an eyebrow on
Who
top
knows
of that.
what deviltry you can use, Dark Elf? Why are you even here? Kiana steps in and says, because he, as he presses his hand against the chest of the other one, is recognized as Margravine's right hand. What the hell are you? I was here before you started to be here. Yeah, so you're some questionable bastard who wouldn't even start up in the church? You're holding up in some building with its own temple? What the hell is wrong with you? Anyway, Kiana just steps back and goes, it's not about you. Looking at you. I didn't do that for you. Stop that. I see you smirking. Don't do it.
Actually, he can't because it's just a mask, but he feels
The
it.
Corporal of Watch starts stepping up as the priests throw down, sort of. The acolyte's pushed back. You can see him arrive. Still, his left hand is on whatever's at his chest, and his right hand rests on his sword.
And I look to where
Is there a
those
problem
hands...
here?
It seems that my presence made the Marduk a little unsettled, is all.
I think we're all a little unsettled, sir.
Exactly.
Why don't you go ahead and head on now? Leave things to us.
I will.
That's what you're best at, isn't it?
I bow my head, exactly. And I walk with my preset hand.
Kiana reluctantly goes with you. He almost reached for his mace. He was about to pulp someone.
No! And I went, allowed
You guys make your way through. You can see more of the keep guards who are more than pleased to see you. Some of them have actually been either relations or actually part of the infantry in some cases.
Yes.
The entire keep is basically being run by the infantry, 2nd Infantry,
yes.
1st Cavalry, 2nd Cavalry,
Oh, shit,
fucking elite knights. This is basically the people you came with. The Corporal of the Watch and some of the other ones are a little weird because they're more civilian than knight.
Yes. So when that happens, to to my priest, my very kind priest, who actually tried to defend me, because I was about ready to throw it down. I was about ready to throw that in a very different sense.
That body and soul isn't worth it. It's a pathetic piece of crap. Why would I give that to the freaking God King?
I do agree. That's why I didn't want you to fight it.
Oh, well, if I fought it, maybe I could refine it into a jewel. Couple of guards come over and escort you to the direct place. Because you always get these people, and they didn't say anything to you.
Oh, absolutely, because they know me very well. What we will discuss is about the fact of our ranger. As mentioned, the cure disease should have cured them, but somehow, when they returned to Marduk's hands...
Tell me something I don't know. Oh, what? Wait, the Marduk, you said.
Yes, as I mentioned, first the ranger was handed to the Marduk after the arrows of feces has been introduced.
You arrive at the main gate of the inner gatehouse, which is open, obviously. Portcullis raised high. No one stops you from entering.
Oh,
Your
yes.
escorts bow and then return back to the patrol routes.
Yes.
You end up crossing the vast greenery that is the marshalling yard, which at this point in time, part of it is literally being set. The elite and 2nd Cavalry at this point in time are exercising charging exercises in general. Full tilt, all barding.
Absolutely makes sense.
Bags, the works. They're running the fields. There's signs that they're planning to put up actual jousting posts. There's also signs that they might be building up a fair soon.
Oh, yes, because I did mention about the affairs. I did. A little bit.
And then you arrive at the actual keep main gate, which is wide open and no one stops you. They recognize no problem.
Absolutely.
And you head inside. But as you arrive, the Chamberlain intercepts you and stiffens, adjusting his garments, and says, "Ah, my lord, no. What is it that brings you here? Isn't it a bit early? Did you only start today?"
Yes, we only started today, but we wish to discuss some things that we have, in fact, encountered with her ladyship. You know,
well, she's actually indisposed right now, but I can...
You can set us up for when she's not disposed.
Perhaps an hour?
Yes, an hour actually will be wonderful.
Your quarters are perfectly ready. Wait in the council room.
Yes, we will wait in the council room.
It will be only an hour, my lord.
Of course. Don't worry. I trust any time with her. As I bow my head respectfully.
You're escorted to, I guess, the council room?
Yes, the council room. We'll go to the council room because I continue to discuss
the oaken table, the familiar chairs, the scent of incense, the wall torches. They all light up in a general place that you've been before. Tiana's been here once, only incidentally.
So I gesture to Kiana, of course, the best seating for him. So I will.
You know that the head of the table
is for her,
which is oddly semi-heart shaped, like a spade to an extent, is usually occupied by.
Oh yes, her.
The Margravine.
Absolutely. So I will give him my seat, not because I think of myself lesser, but because
you can give him the left wing seat or the right wing seat. Yours is the right wing.
I will give him the left. I will give him
the left wing is set aside normally for the other advisor.
Yes.
The elven scribe.
Yes. I put him above the scribe.
He wouldn't be in the guest of honor position, which is occasionally reserved for the head priest of Gilgamesh.
Yes. So I put him at literally on the left side for that occasion. I will tell him in whispers, it's because I distaste the head advisor.
Bread, cheese, and wine is delivered by servants on platters. Yes. They are not poured for you. There's actually a silver sort of pitcher, I guess, if you will, filled with wine of sorts.
Yes.
In fact, platter with several wedges of cheese. Well, not wedges, but slices of cheese, grapes, a couple other things, and of course, warm looks like bread and butter available.
Oh, I'm so blessed by this. But I will say in this case that I can tell that the Marduk followers are very much weak. They cannot tell what a disease or a poison is.
They're aggressive.
They are.
They stand against us.
They are. But I can tell you that they're...
Tiana says, I would admit a bunch of things, but I assume that they are against the fact that our god king is less than a real god in their eyes. Yes. Perhaps that's why they treat us the way they do.
I believe so, but on top to add on to this weird thing that they are doing, which I only say weird because your god king gives you power and ability in essentially divine capabilities. They don't have the divine capability of sensing disease.
You hear the sounds of armor clanking against the floor, and then the sharp voice of, "Oh, do tell."
I do.
There's the sound of leathery wings flapping across the section and landing on your shoulder. Looks like a crimson pseudo-dragon tilting its head toward you with the flick of a tongue. And Sinette is clearly visible with her golden locks spilling over her shoulders. as she sits at the head of the table.
Yes, I wish to discuss. We have, in fact, tried to look at the origin, but it has been determined that it can be cured perfectly fine by a cured disease. But the Marduk has no divine
Tell me
capability.
something I don't know. It just reoccurs. Low-level priests, as I've been told, are incapable of curing it.
No, none of the Marduk priests has any divine capability.
You think so?
I don't think I saw. They can't
Well,
even
then, what do
sense
you
it.
suggest we do? Knight Commander Cole has not come back to report yet.
I know.
Shall I take your advice, or shall I wait for him and you both discuss it when we arrive?
I should wait for his arrival.
The pseudo-dragon slicks its tail around your throat and tightens it slightly, taking the warmth from your body.
He only chuckles when that happens. My concern in this case is the Marduk think they're strong, but they don't have any magical capabilities.
They refuse to have interactions with the recently rebuilt chapel. Is that true, priest? Kiana nods slowly. That seems to be the case, Margravine.
That is very much the case.
Ruby, leave his neck alone. The dragonette flies across the room and sits on the top of her chair, which has a throne-like quality to it. No! Come on, sit down.
Oh, I do sit down, so she doesn't need to ask me, because I happily sit down.
She eyes the priest across the table and says, "It looks like you were going to head to my advisor's chair." Well, I was so suggestive.
I almost suggested it, but no, that is correct. I did move him.
You are welcome to suggest what you want to. She eyes Nom. Priests, I don't trust. I keep you around because the people trust you. Of course, my lady. Why are you telling me this? I'm not. I'm just speaking to myself. Anyway, Nom. Shall I call in a high priest to deal with this whole situation?
You probably need to. My concern is that it's going to exhaust them, but I did look at our patient zero of this calamity. And
that would be the elf, yes?
Yes.
That you reported that saved you people?
Yes.
During the second expedition?
Exactly. And the cure disease that we did before did, in fact, help him. My concern in this case is that the Marduk does not have any divine ability to figure out this.
As you talk and she listens, she pulls a comb through her hair, which is slightly moist.
And I can confirm this in the original quarantine. I had a Marduk priest look us over, and they did not have any power when they said, yes, we can go through. They had nothing. It was empty as a shell.
Sinette frowns and then eyes the priest across the room. Says nothing. And then pulls her comb through the second section of locks against her hair.
Has more power than anything. And I know that they, at the very least, has divine divinity. Even if, depending on how you want to phrase their...
Nom, protect my people.
I will.
I will deal with Knight Commander Cole in the morning. I will summon the priests of the temple, but I need my people protected.
We will absolutely protect
Take 1st or 2nd Infantry forces to set up a defensive perimeter. Do not allow any priest, she eyes the other priest, to touch anything until after this has been solved.
He, and in fact, looked at Kiana. Make sure that's done. we will ensure that the people...
This is outrageous.
He...
Of course there would be no problems with us.
But make sure that no other priest handles...
She is no king. But I will make sure that no other defilers touch anything.
Exactly.
How dare you insult me? How dare you insult the church?
We are not insulting you in this case. I entrust you to ensure no insulter and defiler touches
I'll side
anything.
with you since we fought together and bled together. Well, this woman disrespects us.
She has reasons.
Jeanette just leans back and smiles, says nothing. For a moment, then she says, both of you may leave.
I give my nod as I stand up and do a proper bow. And then I will escort myself out.
Kiana sort of catches up with you. What the hell's wrong with her?
I then put my hand up and go, she had family who believed in gods a time ago, and they all betrayed her. Do you know what that feels?
But that's not this church.
No.
It's madness.
No, but it can ruin a person's view of all churches. If you...
He does pause and let his pride go away for a moment and says, so what you're saying is she doesn't trust the Marduk followers and she doesn't want to seem unfair.
He smiles and goes, exactly. She doesn't
what a
trust.
tantalizingly horrific bitch. he leads the way out himself, heading towards the next set of guards. Fortunately for him, the door guards at the main keep didn't hear him.
Yeah, exactly. But I will continue my look through the poisoned, the folks. So I'll continue to my next person who is infected, not might be, but who is. I will continue because I believe in my natural poison immunity.
Anyway, you guys make it out of the internal courtyard and secondary keep access point.
Yes.
He says, well, we have something to relay to the main chapel.
We do.
As you exit the gate, he eyes the small building to the south of him that is tied, supposedly, to the Marduk church. There's no door on this side of the building.
Do you need me to check to see if they have any divine pull?
He says, we're supposed to tell the high priest something.
That is correct.
But I would definitely love to dig into their temple.
I'm not a thieving type, but I think I could do something that can see if they got any form of divine capability.
Well, right around the corner is the main chapel that will say that Kiana says he'll take care of,
Yes.
since there was things to be said. And he pauses. If you want to deal with them, I suggest you head further south. The access to that particular building is in a small courtyard.
That is true. I wish to at least look into what they might be having, given the fact that the last time we did look, last time was a Marduk priest has tended to the ranger.
So remind me to yourself what Kiana's supposed to report to the main church.
Oh, Kiana's
and then, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna, but first finish because I got it in mind. So finish.
No, I was just gonna say, and then tell me what you plan to do. First,
right.
Let's talk about it.
I want Kiana to report to the main church that we are in fact going to do. It's not the fact that I missed the factor. It's the fact that I'm trying to remember the details. I got it. The fact that because of the misgivings, we're going to Because gold.
You are supposed to gather forces from either the first or second infantry that you trust
Yes.
to go down to the quarantine zone and make sure no priests of any kind move in there, i.e., remove them.
Yes. Yes, we're supposed to get the second infantry. Yes, the second infantry.
So your choice between the first and second infantry.
I'm gonna go with the second infantry because they know exactly. Actually, no.
It's been 2 days since they've been back. They should be refreshed.
The first infantry, because I trust. I. First infantry. You know who I'm talking about.
Well, there's 2 replacements.
They have been here waiting.
One of the new recruits that survived, and then there's Estienne and Livia.
Yes. The first infantry.
Of course, Menon is there. He's third in command.
Yes, the first infantry, to help.
Second infantry.
No,
You want first infantry?
Yes, the first infantry.
All right, relax. I'm going to bring up first infantry. First infantry knight commander is Neville James.
Yes.
His adjutant is Arkham.
Yep.
Your known people are Nathan and Octavian.
Yes.
Both are second level.
The reason I'm putting first infantry is because I know that James will not. James.
You want the entire first infantry to go out and do this?
Oh shit. That's what you meant.
No, I'm not against it. I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, I do.
There's 10 available to guard the situation.
I do. Actually, first infantry, yes.
So after you speak to Kiana, you will turn back into the main gatehouse and assemble the first infantry in the marshalling yard.
Yes. It's not because I don't trust Arista and the others. It's because I know how many loss they have right now, and they need to train and get more members for themselves.
Kiana's like, well, I'll go speak with the high priest. Aren't you afraid I'm going to tell him how disrespectful she was?
He smiles. I think the high priest understands in a way. You could tell him however you feel.
Very well then, so I'm supposed to pull out all of our individuals.
Yes. And I'm going to tell the Marduk the same.
Kira's trustworthy, you know it.
I know.
I'm insulted that you would even have to cut us off.
I'm insulted just as much, but I need the Marduk to know that
he leaves without waving. Heavy footfalls as he turns left down one of the streets towards the chapel.
And I go to the Marduk.
Behind you, the gates are still open, as is the risen portcullis.
And I go to the Marduk to tell them they are also cut off.
You decide to head south into the area instead of assembling the first infantry?
I will assemble the first infantry. Yes, you're right. No, I have to do that.
I'll just double check.
I'm gonna go into intermission because I need to use the restroom, and then I will absolutely.
Well, we all need to hit an intermission, and I'm debating on whether we should stop after you assemble the first infantry, or if we should continue.
Just a little bit. Let's continue a little bit.
All right, intermission.
Intermission, because I have no tea. Anyway, intermission. return to our quick, first infantry.
Well, you return to you, heading back in to find the 1st Infantry Commander.
Yes.
Excuse me. I'll open that up for a second.
Just a bit. Yeah, or not a bit, but just as long as you need to.
Well, I just need to find the page with the information.
Oh, yeah, exactly. This, like I said, take your time. I have to tell Bud.
Hey, I got a calculator guard and shit. What the fuck?
Oh.
I do. It's like a calculator sitting there covering a page. Oh fuck yeah! No, you're inner side. You're heading in.
Yeah.
Because the Knight Corps, all the knights within their corps, all take residence within the inner keep grounds.
James is kind of judging me.
The inner grounds, not the keep itself.
I know. I was just saying James because he is the owner of the 1st Infantry now.
Yeah. In fact, inner gatehouse. Damn, there's so many people here.
Well, absolutely.
They know you. They all know you. The sergeant of the inner guard, the guards captain, Sir Trent.
Yes.
They all know you.
So I have to go to them first for my.
Well,
task.
you came through them earlier. I just wasn't specific about it.
Oh well, because you were like, "Oh hey, I know you, guy." It wasn't tied to the Marduk folk. That's
all right. So you arrive at the Great Tower.
Yes.
Which is 60 feet tall in the northwestern, corner of the inner keep's wall.
Yes.
His men are not housed here. However, towering above all but the central keep itself, the Great Tower dominates the northwestern corner of the fortress and provides an overwatch for the northwestern march, as well as the north portion of the budding town. The tower houses generally up to 24 infantry and scouts, as well as several knights' quarters. The ground floor, as you know, are the houses, dining facilities, and access to the storage cellar and cistern. The 2nd floor holds the barracks for the guards themselves. The 3rd floor provides access to Knight Lieutenant Sir Neville James. His basic office, if you will, as well as his bed chambers and everything else. So you head to the Great Tower, diagonally, several hundred yards across the marshalling yard itself.
Yes.
Once inside, which is easily accessed from the lower section by you. In fact, a couple of them grin. All the guards within the inner locations are cycled through the infantry. The cavalry themselves are prima donnas. They don't really do that. But they do a lot of a lot of patrols down certain sections of road. They just haven't done any since the first altercation that wiped out one of their units.
Yes, which was very tragic. No, seriously.
You're escorted up from the ground floor to the 3rd, and you find yourself standing in Neville. And Neville James steps up smartly as soon as you enter.
I smile, of course.
Stooping slightly,
under my mask,
giving a partial bow. Hey, Nam, what's up? He says rather irreverently, despite his demeanor.
Hello. I do wish to have you accompany me on the problems involving the illness.
What do you mean?
Well, we need the Marduk and the Gilgamesh to be out of the quarantine as requested by...
You want my men to guard the quarantine zone?
Yes.
I've heard rumors about that shit.
I know.
Can I trust you in telling me that my men aren't going to be destroyed by this?
He pulls down his mask and smiles. A cure disease will still cure it.
But you're not telling me that my men will be safe.
Your men will be safe. Because I will ensure that your men are not tied close to that quarantine area. He then
All right.
takes a deep
Well,
sigh.
I will definitely be there. You need me to cordon off the entire quarantine zone.
Yes. You're not going to be alone. I have asked...
Well, duh. I have an entire section of division I can call on.
Yes.
What do you mean by I'm not going to be alone?
I have called upon my Gilgamesh friend to help in this endeavor. This is not a one...
I wouldn't worry about the church so much. They're arrogant pricks.
The reason I say this is because I noticed that the Marduk doesn't have any divine capabilities of...
I have 10 secondary and primary units. Don't worry about us. We'll cordon it off. It'll take about a day.
Good. I need...
My secondary section will sweep through and push everyone out, no matter who it is. And then we'll encircle the location. I will take full command. However, you know that Nathan and Octavian are both very useful.
Absolutely.
I'll give you both of them to detach how you want. But I'll hold the spot. You need us done now, yes?
Yes, I need this done now.
It'll take 4 hours to complete.
Good. I need this to be known because any Marduk that tries to persuade that they can see anything, I need it brought to my attention.
Just Marduk?
Just Marduk.
Seems a little weird.
He's got the look and he goes, because the last Marduk that I saw that was supposed to quarantine me has no divine capability.
Well, I can't do any of that shit.
I know.
You better send an apprentice to me so we can scan everybody.
I'll give you Scotty. Scotty is capable.
That wet behind the ears guild freaking wannabe apprentice of yours?
I wave my hand. Scotty can see if they're divine or not. That's
what matters. I'll take him with me.
Do so. Sarah is
and we'll take 4 hours. We'll have everybody cleared.
Good. Scotty.
And make sure that there's no one under orders to resist, because I don't want to fight some fucking paladin.
No, exactly. This is very much under orders of her name. She says,
I'll follow Sinet through hell and back. Talonbrook for the win. For the march, he says hilariously.
Sinet says so. Nobody is safe under this.
Well, get out of my way. I got things to do, unless you have something else you want to tell me.
Nope. I just want to let you know that Scotty is going to be helping you.
Adjutant, get in here. I'm going to have some sort of strange mage bastard showed up within the next hour.
Scotty.
The rest of all my unit needs to report to the quarantine zone and clear it out. No one stays except for the sick. Got it? The adjutant nods slowly. Because, well, are we going to just do this by arms? Are we going to murder people?
Not murder.
If we have to, he eyes you. I'm giving orders here. Why don't you go do some business yourself?
I giggle, of course, but I do leave him to it. I don't argue.
Yeah, you can hear him belting out orders on the way in. He is literally, oddly, the lowest person on that tower.
You know, it is funny, but I trust him, so I will find Scotty.
Pellman's dead. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what's fucked up. I will find Scotty, though, because Scotty is still alive, and I will let Scotty know that he's signed up for
Pellman was second chamber.
Yep.
Anyway, he's dead. So don't worry about any of that. he's taking care of that.
Absolutely.
Oh, but he did tell you can take them with you. So, well, Scotty is your freaking apprentice. So.
Yeah, I was saying that I'm going to let Scotty know that he is tight and has to voice to James because he is Mageborn, that he can see things, Scotty.
So you go to find Scotty.
Yes.
Whom you find, as you expected, within the research tower tied to your base area.
Absolutely, I expected that.
He bows deeply. Greetings, master.
Scotty missed. I am so glad to see that you are, of course, continuing your studies.
Yes, of course, master.
Of course. I actually have a very important role for you, more than I have given Sarah.
Indeed?
Indeed.
He brightens.
I
More than Sarah?
Yes.
He sounds obviously stupid. Well, he's not stupid. He's
no,
very smart.
actually, he is the second.
He's pretty
smartest.
smart.
Yes.
He has about I think a 160 IQ, so he's smart.
No,
he's
no,
just a little...
170.
He has a 17
yes.
intelligence?
Yes.
Either way, he is very much so jealous of a certain someone, and he comes across a little too eager, like a beaver.
Absolutely. So I know.
Zoomies. Cat goes by with the zoomies. He did. He zoomed by.
I know. But to my, of course, second apprentice, Scotty. I go. Yes. Absolutely. You're gonna help James of the 1st Infantry. One of the ones.
I will indeed, Master. I thought you forgot about me.
No, never. I do, in fact, always remember you. And I need you to keep eye on the Marduk or anything that James thinks is suspicious. I will
do as you ask, so I will serve the 1st Infantry Commander.
Yes.
Sir. What is his name again? Yes, Sir Neville James, Knight Lieutenant.
Correct. You will serve him and you will help him determine who is blessed by the divine or not.
As you're speaking, he begins collecting books and scrolls, stuffing them in places, getting ready to leave.
Oh, of course. Hold on. I do want to bless you some herbal packs of mine.
Oh, yes, yes.
I bless you with 10 herbal packs of
from the master.
Of +2 HP for in case any of James' folks, and include himself, get hurt. They are one of the good herbal packs.
All right, let me give you this real quick. +2.
Yes.
You have this roll written down because I don't have it.
Oh, yes. So I gave him 10 herbal packs of +2.
Everything is written down, i.e. you spoke to so-and-so, you plan to do such and such.
Yep.
Oh, zoomies! He just zoomed again. Grayson, what are you doing, buddy?
He just zoomies.
No. All right, so yeah, that gets completed. It takes a while.
It does.
Just talking to James doesn't take that long. Walking across the field, passing through the guards, sure, doesn't take long either.
All right.
It might have took you 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes total to deal with James. Then you had to go talk to your apprentice,
Absolutely.
which is in the tower, which probably would have took you another 20 minutes.
Yes, I'm going to go to the Marduk now, because I know I've already tied my Sarah to Cole.
And we're stopping it before you get there?
Yes. So I need to write down that I'm going to the Marduk.
You're going to the Marduk temple.
Yes. To relay the message. And on top of that, me double checking their divine.
All right, make sure it's all written down.
I'm writing it. No more quarantine. Oh, wait. No more priests. 2. Quarantine. How do I spell quarantine? Oh, wait. No.
Just put down.
I know.
Well, no, quarantine. Yeah.
Yeah. 4. I always want to sorry. No worries.
It is Q. Uniform. Alpha. Romeo. Alpha. November.
Hold on. Start from the beginning. What were you saying?
Q. Uniform.
U. Continue.
Alpha. Romeo.
Oh.
Alpha.
November.
Tango.
Tango.
I.
Indigo.
India.
Alpha.
November.
Oh, November. Echo. Yeah, okay. Yeah. For quarantine. Yes, absolutely. 100%. Boom.
I might have spelled it wrong.
No, it doesn't matter. I can still see it's quarantine, so it doesn't matter.
Just solve it. It's quarantine.
I know. That's what I was saying.
Which is actually set up by the Rome.
Yeah.
It's 40 days.
Yes.
40.
40.
We don't quarantine long enough.
I know.
So fuck them.
Ha ha ha. Anyway, so.
No, we don't at all. It's 40 days.
I know. I was poking fun at stuff. Anyway.
I was also poking fun. I lie.
So,
anyway, never mind. Keep going.
For those watching, this is the end of Num. For the 11th, the part 11, not quarantine, of Crimson March. I will have to ask Bono to make more thumbnails. If I don't, then we're doing Thief. Because if I don't have more thumbnails, we're just doing Thief. But this is the end. So good night, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. I hope to see you next time, but we have an amazing time. Thank you, Joffrey, for being here the most. I will say that. As Omen's going to say.
What?
Well, Omen, you get to say it. You get to say.
What am I supposed to say?
Oh no, I was going to have you say good night. Good evening.
Good night, everybody.
Exactly.
Sweet dreams. Also, don't let the Marduk bite. I'm kidding. It's not true. It's not the same thing. It's not the same.
And we'll see you next time. Whenever that is. Bye-bye.
For the march!